fucking love, I don't want to scream, I don't want to be too loud, but I fucking love every single one of you. Every single one of you. I fucking love you, alright? Alright? I fucking love you, and I'm dead fucking serious. I fucking love you. Unconditionally. Despite the fact that, y'all get me mad sometimes. We get each other mad. Alright, whatever. Fuck it. A lot of the issues that I see within other people stem from myself. That's our struggle, right? That's every single person's struggle to some degree or another on this planet. And I'll just admit that I struggle with that too. I'll admit that shit. I'll admit that shit. And I want to talk about this issue with Trump. What the fuck is going on, yo? What the fuck are we doing? Why are so many of us voting for Trump, Donald Trump, who encourages racism and hate? What the fuck, America? I know that none of us are perfect. I know that none of us are perfect, and we are all astray in some, to some extent or another. We're all astray. We're all blind. We're all ignorant. We all make mistakes, and none of us are perfect. It's true, and that's okay. That's fucking alright. That's fucking alright. But for us to be straight up, I would be speaking loudly. For us to be encouraging hatred, what the fuck? Too many people are supporting Trump. Too many people are supporting racism. Too many people are supporting violence. And we need to take a fucking stand. Because if we don't take a fucking stand, there's going to be bloodshed. And I don't say that to scare anybody. I don't say that to ignite any form of, any level of fear or anger or whatever. I see it because that's the fucking truth. What are we doing? What are we doing? For real, for real. For real, for real. What are we doing? What are we... Wait, let me back the fuck up. Yo. What are we doing? Alright, the dude's funny. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. Makes a motherfucker wanna laugh. But yo, we can't take this shit lightly. We can't take this shit lightly, yo. Because at the very end of the day, he should not be getting this many supporters. He should not be getting this much attention. He should not be getting this much support. And we should not be talking about him and the things he's doing and the things he's advocating for amongst each other like typical gossip and not doing anything about it. And not doing anything about saying, no, we will not take this. We need to take a stand. We need to take a stand. Because we're not doing shit. We're not doing shit. And we're just talking like we always do. Talking. And when I say take a stand, I don't mean like, oh, alright, get up, grab your coat, and go to a fucking rally and be like, no, fuck Trump. No, 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 no. I'm not saying that. I'm saying we need to care more. Even if it's just a little bit. Even if it's just making a fucking post on Facebook. Or telling other people about how you don't support this shit. And how you will look for ways to take a stand against hatred and violence. Some way, somehow, we need to realize that we have power, and we need to stop making excuses, and we need to stop just like doing nothing, yo. Because that's all we ever do. And I'll admit that I've done this. I've been a person who grew up in this society and have felt powerless to some degree or another and have not really known what to do and how to do it. But as I've grown to be a man, I'm a young man, I'm 22 years old, I've come to realize that I'm not just gonna sit around and wait for shit to take care of me. Wait for my politicians to take care of me. It's us that's gonna take care of us. Us. And when I say us, I don't mean just you and I and him and her. I mean us. U.S. United States of a motherfucking America. Cause yo, we're slacking. We're slacking. What are we doing? What are we doing? This can't go on. I refuse to let it go on. Let me tell you something. I'm dead motherfucking serious. I'm not letting this shit go on. I'm gonna tell you right now. Because I love myself. I love you. I love him. I love her. You know what? Real shit. I even love Donald Trump. Because that's what it has to be. We have to love each other. Despite our flaws and despite our weaknesses and despite the bullshit. But one thing's for sure is, despite the bullshit and despite keeping the love, which is everything, we have to not allow hatred and violence and racism and fucking sexism and discrimination to prevail. We can't let it prevail. What are we doing? We're gonna repeat the fucking Holocaust? Are we for real right now? Look, all I'm trying to say is, I believe in us. I believe in us. We're just not focused. This is what I truly think. We're not focused. We don't believe we have power. We're just like doing nothing because we're just like, what is there to do? And I get it because I've been there. Like, I've been just like you. What do we do? Trump. What do you think of Trump, yo? I don't know. Yeah, dude's bugging, but he's funny. Yeah, this is all great, but we need to take more responsibility. We need to take more responsibility. We have to take this shit seriously. And I don't mean like, I'm not trying to say like, go out of your way doing what you wouldn't normally do. I'm just saying fucking care, man. Like, look inside yourself for the sake of just like love for yourself and for your family. Like, just like we're all idle and passive about shit, and we just don't care enough. And I get it, but this is just my invitation. Can we care a little more? Can we care a little more, yo? Because if I'm someone who could be just like you, but is seeing what's happening and what's unfolding, and how hatred and violence is unfolding before my very own eyes, in front of my own brothers and sisters, and care enough to do something about it in any and every way that I can, which is like, for example, making this fucking video and taking a stand. This very action itself is taking a stand, isn't it? For the whole world to see. I don't know how many views this is gonna get, and as long as one person sees this, you feel me, and feels this, cause that's one man can't change the world. We just have to care more. We have to. Can we care more? Can we care more? Can we be a little more responsible? Look at what's going around. Look at what's going on, yo. Hatred is creeping up from the dark corners of our negligence and our ignorance and our helplessness and our fears. And it's seeping through like a black tsunami, waiting to just wash over us. And we're just kind of looking at the smoke, the red smoke, and we're just kind of seeing it, and we're just like, what's gonna happen? We'll probably be alright. We'll probably be saved. Is it gonna wash over us? I hope not. No. It's not. I won't let it. But we need to look at it. And before it even comes close to being a possible fucking tsunami, we need to just take a step back, look at it, and just be like, no, I'm not even gonna let you come close to forming into a wave that'll wash us up and that'll blaze us, the US, like a gust of wind that'll bust and make us rust until the day's end. I'm praying hard for better days. I promise to hold on before we turn to dust. Let's look at that shit and kill it right where it stands. We gotta take a stand. I care about you. I care about me. I care about our country. And we can't let anything come even remotely close to taking us away from our love and freedom. We have fun. We do stupid shit. But I don't feel like we're connected to the morals and principles that were built around this country on. I can barely fucking speak right now. But yeah, we're not as connected to these principles and to our truths and to our morals that built our country and that built us. Our mentalities, our strength, our lionhood. We're just slacking. Looking around us, looking at the things that are going on around us, feeling like we can't do shit, feeling like talking. Come on, yo. I've had friends and peers and people talk to me about how, yo, what do you think about the Illuminati? Yo, oh no, they're gonna get us. Ha 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 ha. I hope not. Yo, whether the Illuminati is real or not, we know something's up. We know something's up. And we gotta and it's about that time where we no fear, no going out of our ways, no pushing limitations, nor holding back, but simply just saying, yo, whatever the fuck it is that's trying to, and whoever it is that's trying to keep us in a place where we're not free and we're not happy and we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing, what we get to be doing, what just love. We have to address that. We need to be strong. Because if we keep waiting and waiting and waiting, what do you think is gonna, I don't even want to come close to seeing what could happen if we wait. For what may end up being something that could fuck us up. Because at the very end of the day, we know something's up. And that's about as much information as I need to. That intuition is enough for me to just say, whatever the fuck is holding us back, I'm not gonna stand for it. Because if you fucking think about it, shit is just getting, to some degree or another, worse and worse. And we're just hoping someone saves us. No one's gonna save us but us. But we do have that power. We just have to make each and every single one of us, you, yes you, no, not her, no, her, yeah, but you, even if something small, we need to, you, as well as her, but you, yes, you need to take a stand, even if it's very small, in a small way, to say that we're not gonna stand for the bullshit. Can you say that with me? Yo, we're not gonna stand for the bullshit. We're not gonna stand for the bullshit. I'm not gonna stand for the bullshit. I'm not. I would rather tear the flesh from my bones. Because love and freedom. We don't realize how serious this is. But until it's too late. And I have enough wisdom and experience to know that despite the fact that I myself don't know how things could turn out, I know that I don't want to come close to that. Intuitively, I know. And because of that intuition and that experience and that wisdom that I have, I know that the pain that we would have to go through to experience such a level of disaster, if hatred and evil and violence again ruled our country, it'd be far beyond what I can right now comprehend. And we have to really, really take a step back from just what we're doing, what we're distracted with, what we're having fun with, what we're dealing with personally, whether good or bad, to just look at that truth, to whether we understand it or not, and to just say, okay, let's be a little more responsible, because no one wants to go through unnecessary pain and suffering. I'm starting to ramble. I'm sorry. But do you get what the fuck I'm talking about? You have to. You have to get what I'm talking about. you have to get, even if you don't understand what I'm saying, you have to at least feel the underlying message behind what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, let's care more. I'm sorry. Hate and evil and violence and racism will not prevail. Okay? I don't know what else to say. It will not prevail. I'm sorry for the loud noises. But it will not prevail. It will not prevail. Stand with me. We have to take a stand. In some shape or form. In any way that we can. Whether small or big. Trump will not prevail. Evil will not prevail. We need to make a change. Bernie Sanders talks about what's going on with the billionaire class. Let's listen to that. I'm not even gonna say vote for Bernie. What I'm gonna say is listen to the truth. Listen to what's real. Listen to the facts. I'm not here to lean on one side, and I'm not here to go against the other. What I'm trying to do is say what's real. And what's real is love. Hate will not prevail. Join me. I don't know. Forget about me. Forget about me. Just listen to my words. Listen to my message. I'm starting to get off track. I'm starting to ramble again. No, for real, for real. I'm dead fucking serious. I'm dead fucking serious. I'm dead fucking serious. We can't let evil and hatred continue in this country. That's it. That's all I'm fucking trying to say. So let's take a stand. Okay? I believe in you. I do. I actually do. I fucking love you. I fucking love you. My brothers and sisters. Yo, say what you want about that. About me saying that. But for real. For real. We make mistakes. It's okay. I forgive everybody. I make mistakes too. But we in this thing together. And I believe. I'm dead serious. But it doesn't start until I start. That's what I've realized. You have to be the change. And that's what I'm doing here. Is I'm being the change. And that's hard. That's fucking hard. But I'm doing it. In the name of love. And I invite you to do the same. So, yeah. Let's rise. One love. Peace, motherfucker. motherfuckers. Nah, my bad. Because I know some people don't like being called motherfucker. When I was in California. Oh shit, my battery's about to die. Alright, peace and one love. Nah, but for real. Nah, for real. Let's make that change.